Right, I want to share with you a little story about manifestation. A lot of people get freaked out by this, but there's something to it, okay? Now, I went up to see my folks, my dad this weekend, driving up the A303. Road I've driven hundreds of times. And as you come back down the A3, there's a bend on it when there's a little lane that goes off like that. And I said to my girlfriend as we were driving up towards Surrey that I'd love to go down that lane someday. Anyhow, long story short, we're coming home Sunday evening and we decided we were going to break up the journey home with something to eat. My girlfriend's just looking around, 2 hours into the journey, hour left. Where can we stop and get something to eat? She's booked us somewhere online. I've put in the postcode. I've pressed on Google Maps to go and find it. And lo and behold, it took us off down that little lane, that little offshoot that goes up this tiny little skinny road. And silly me that gets excited about stuff like that was over the moon. And I was just like, my God, we manifested that on the way down. I don't care what you think. It was just luck, by chance, karma, whatever you want to call it. But on the way up there, I said out loud, I put it out there to the universe, I want to go up that lane. And on the way back, through sheer luck, we went up that lane. By the way, the lamb at Hindon, fantastic food, well worth a stop on the way back if you're coming back from London. It's about 2/3 of the way back. But anyway, yeah, you get to go up that silly little lane. If those of you drive along the 303 and know this, it's a dual carriageway bit that goes down into a single lane. It sweeps around the right-hand bend and there's this little skinny lane that goes off. I've always wanted to drive up there. Told my girlfriend that. Accidentally, she had no idea. She'd been to that pub once before, took her dad there for something to eat on the way back. Had no idea it went up that lane. So there you go. That is us manifesting going up a lane. Imagine if we manifested other things. Will it work? I don't know. But I absolutely believe there's something to it because of that silly little coincidence, if you want to call it that happened this weekend. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it. There you go. That's my story. Believe it, don't believe it. Think it was just sheer luck, then fine. But I'm going to carry on putting stuff out there and seeing what happens.